Cool.
Looks like Cam's all right. Coach, do you have any opening comments? You'll go straight to questions.
We'll go straight to questions wherever you guys want to start.
Far away.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a multitude of problems. Great runner. First of all, high character kid who has played a lot of ball, has seen a lot of different looks and stuff. So just really veteran guy who's played a lot of ball, great experience, can extend plays with his feet. Got to do a great job with rush lane integrity, cage the pocket, and then we got a tackle as well. But obviously they can use him in the run game. Dynamic thrower down the field as well, so he presents a lot of problems. Yeah, definitely. You know, early on, the first drive, he had a 30-yard touchdown run or whatever. Had made some guys miss, and yeah, late in the game, you know, obviously he moved it up and down the field on us there the last two drives, throwing the ball around. So huge challenge. Yeah, I mean, I think we were able to generate pressure. I thought we did an okay job in the run game. Obviously, we gave up 200-something yards rushing that game, but I thought we were able to win some first downs and kind of get them behind the chains a little bit. And we won third down, got off the field, and created turnovers too.
So 3 games in, has this group played this sort of the relentless nature that you were looking for during the offseason when you talked about it?
I think each week's been a stepping stone, and I think Saturday night was more like what we want to see. You know, I thought the guys played with relentless effort. There was a lot of energy and a lot of passion. Even you could just feel it on the sidelines. Guys were in tune to what we were doing, and you know, starting the game with a pick six on the first drive, you know, it just went from there. You could just feel the energy in the stadium. Guys playing off of it, playing with a lot of confidence and belief, and flying around and having a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. I guess we'll start figuring all that out this week. But the more guys that you have that can cover and tackle well in space, that are dynamic and can move around, you know, it's just a great asset to have guys like that. Can move them around, do different things, whether it's personnel packages or playing the matchup game. So cool to see Khalil get that opportunity and maximize his opportunity. And you know, I'm excited to see where he is this week, you know, to continue to build on the start that he's had. Yeah, I think he's just an amazing young man, just always has a bright smile on his face, great personality. He's really confident in himself and his ability. Really smart young man who understands the game, understands the leverage of playing different coverages as a true freshman, which is pretty unique sometimes, and has a really good skill set. I think the biggest thing this week, obviously everything starts with stopping the run game and being dominant up front and being physical at the line of scrimmage. That's what they want to do, is run the football and control the line of scrimmage. And, you know, that's where everything starts this week. And then everything goes through 13, you know, being able to affect him with our rush, our coverage, generating pressure, disguises out back, that sort of thing. And then all their playmakers, you know, they've added number 4 and number 6. Those have been great additions for them. Obviously, got a lot of respect for their running backs. They use them out of the backfield. Obviously, great runners. And you know what 14 is as a deep ball threat. But those other nice additions present problems too.
How well do you think y'all controlled the edge last year in Tallahassee, and how much of a issue is that in this game for the matchup was?
Yeah, definitely. I think we could have been better at times. Whether that's from the defensive end standpoint, whether that's my guys setting an edge whenever they're down on a tight end. We need to be better at point of attack, no doubt, and get better there and set a hard edge in the run game. And then obviously misfit a couple things at linebacker last year. We can clean those issues up as well and keep doing what we're doing out back. Yeah, I've been pretty pleased. I thought each game they've gotten better and better, which that's what you want to see. Wade the last 2 weeks has made some noise with his 2 interceptions, but has really grown into playing will linebacker. 2 weeks ago he played Sam, so he was out on the perimeter, and then last game we moved him in the box and moving him around and stuff like that. And he's handled it really well and continues to grow more comfortable doing that and being kind of a Swiss Army knife for us. But really pleased with where Kobe McLeod's at. He was productive Saturday night in 20-something plays with 6 tackles, 1 TFL, and he learns multiple positions as well. So really has done a nice job from that standpoint. Really confident in the progression that he's making. And then excited to get D and Jamal some quality reps as well the last 2 weeks. Jamal's been a starter on our special teams, doing a really good job there and really in tune to the game plan with what we're doing kicking game-wise, and continue, hopefully, grow D up as well.
How do you think Matt's Linux can really done at sort of controlling the edges? We're talking about him.
Yeah, definitely. I think they've done a solid job. I haven't seen any major issues so far. And, doing a good job in the run game from that standpoint, and creating some pass rush as well. Obviously like to hit the quarterback a few more times, but seeing so much the ball coming out quick or deep sets by quarterbacks, screen game, and that sort of thing. So, but I've been pleased with where our defensive ends are at. Yeah, obviously, great length. He creates separation with his length, and whether that starts at the line of scrimmage or down the field as well, and then just the ability, because he's so much longer, to go up. Most corners are, 6'1", 6'2", if you got a long corner. So big challenge for those guys. I thought we did a pretty solid job last year. So guys, hopefully this year we'll rise up to the challenge as well, and continue to get our hands on him, be physical with him, and not let him get going down the field. Yeah, they do a nice job formationally, give you a multitude of formations, flavor of the week, and, move their guys around based off of matchups on how they want to attack you. Yeah, most definitely. I feel like from a staff standpoint, we've been right there on the same page, coaching things the right way, the same language, got guys in the staff room and player-wise know kind of how I see the game, the language, and a lot more consistency and continuity from that standpoint.
What was behind Coach Khan moving from the box to the sideline?
He just wanted to be down there to coach his guys more and be more in tune with special teams as well, splitting up all their special teams and stuff. He just felt like that he could be a better asset to the team down there. It's worked out great so far, and he still communicates everything to me that he did from the box. He's just doing it from the field.
Seems like he's pretty fiery on the sideline. Does that really help the energy on
Yeah, I mean that's been good to have him down there just as another guy to help coach and correct and make adjustments. But as far as our in-game adjustments, you know, everything stays the same. Back seven, you know, we all talk the same at the same time or whatever, making the adjustments. Yeah, really dynamic player. Got a really good skill set. He's a threat in the passing game to not whether he's motioning in, running boots, down the field vertically, as well as horizontally. You know, and huge problem. You know, always got to be aware of number 6 is, because I think he's a vital piece to what they want to do offensively and how they want to attack you. I think Norvell's always wanted a good tight end to use in his offense, and he's got a really good one right now with him.
Any questions for Coach from Zoom? Anybody else in the room?
Go back to the game. What was kind of your diagnosis of what
Yeah, just the details, mental errors, and a couple times, and missed tackles was the main thing. Just details, and you know, the last 2 weeks we've gotten better in those areas. And week 4, hopefully, we're better than week 1. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're kind of two different guys, but very similar in that regard, that they can beat you with their legs. And you know, Leonard's a great talent as well. And you know, some of the things that we did from a rush plan standpoint carry over, but some things may not.
Anyone else? All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, appreciate it.
All right.